What up, my freaking Vapesters? It has been a while. I feel like Rip Van Stinkle went to bed, slept for 3 years, and woke up stinking. It's not true, but I know that's pretty much what I look like. I actually sent a picture to somebody recently, and they said, damn, you must have been working hard today. You look exhausted. I was like, God damn, I ain't done a fucking thing today. I guess I've reached that point in my life where I just permanently look exhausted. But anyways, I am back, guys, and I am making a return to YouTube. Although it's not going to be doing vape videos going forward. But I thought we'd go ahead and do this little flash from the past, nostalgia. Still got the room set up. I really haven't been in this room much, probably in the past 2 or 3 years, but it's still here just the way you left it when you went off to college. So you can always come home again, no matter what they tell you. So I have had a lot of shit going on in the past few years. I'm not even going to try to get into it in this video. Nick salts, man. But I am going to do another video coming back, talking about the changes, why I've decided to come back to YouTube, back to my home, my family. But today I just figured I would go ahead and kick it old school with an actual vape video. Something I haven't done in quite a while. And I got a fantastic new product to take a look at. So this company hit me up, as a lot of companies have over the past couple of years. And I'm always like, I don't do that anymore. But this was actually a really amazing disposable vape product. I'm going to tell you guys all about it. I mainly do just vape on the disposables now. So it's just, you know, simpler, pre-filled e-juice, coils built in, batteries in there, everything you need. So this is called the Fasta, which also caught my attention because when I was younger, we used to have a saying, eat pasta, smoke Rasta, and ski Fasta. But since I'm not skiing today, basically it's going to be eat pasta, smoke Rasta, and vape Fasta. And of all the disposable vapes I have used in the past few years, never have I tried one quite like this. This is actually an amazing 35,000 puff vape. This has 2 tanks in it. I'm going to show you how you get both of them to work in conjunction with each other. You have one 18 mil tank, standard, and then you also have another 7 mil, kind of a backup boost tank on here. I'm going to tell you guys how that works, but if the math is mathin', I believe that comes out to a full 25 mils. This thing also has 2 dual mesh coils going on. So when you're vaping at full force using your little boost button right here, that is giving you 4 coils you're vaping on for just a little disposable Nixall vape. This shit hits the spot. And yes, I am referring to my naughty spot. You got to shove it in pretty hard, but it can reach it. So all right, check out what you got going on here. So right here, we got our battery charge going on 71%. We also have our main tank juice levels going on here. As you guys can see, I have been vaping this thing quite a bit because we are actually running down. And then up here is your little frosty boost button. That tank has 14% left. So anyways, you got 3 independent things showing on here. Besides that, you also have the level that you are vaping on. I'm on smooth right now, but I can kick that up to, what does that say, normal. And then you can also kick it up to turbo. So that is going to determine the watts. So in the smooth mode, you're vaping at 16 watts, 20 watts for normal, and 24 watts for the turbo. Now, in addition to the 3 different levels of vaping power that you have set on this, you also got this little button right here that is going to give you your boost. So that is basically going to kick in your second tank. Now that is either going to be a cool button if you have sort of the ice versions of this, or it is going to be a fizz button if you're vaping on one of the soda versions. So that is a really awesome feature on this. You don't need to use it on every hit, but it really does sort of increase that kick of either the ice or the fizz. Now, it really kind of reminds me of like those crushed cigarettes. I think they were either Marlboro or Camel. Excuse me, I have not smoked in a while. But you would crush them and they would give you that menthol flavor. So that really is what this kind of reminds me of. And then check out what it do when you vape on it. So this is if you are just vaping on it normal, you're not using the button at all, and this is draw activated. That button is not to fire it. That button is actually just to give it that boost. So check out what it do. Oh, look at that. My one buddy was like, is that what's happening in your lungs when you vape? I'm like, hell yeah. Oh yeah, shit's going crazy up in there. Now, when you hit that boost button, this isn't something you just click. You actually have to press and hold it for the duration of your draw to really get that boost. So here is with the icy kick. Woo! That shit's going crazy with the icy. So we are vaping this on the turbo 24 watt. So now I don't need to hit the 2 vapes like I used to do in the old days. I can actually hit on 2 different coils, on 2 different tanks in just 1 vape. Show you guys what it does. You can take nice, quick, easy, short draws on this, get a full lungful of vape, and it really does hit you in the throat, especially with that extra kick of ice going on there. So this is the blue raspberry flavor. Now they have 9 different icy flavors on this. They also have 7 different soda flavors. So we're gonna take a look, kind of like the old days of the Vape Mail. Anybody remember Vape Mail? Tell me down in the comments. So I got this many that they sent me. But all right, let's get into some of the flavors. So we have a Metamoon soda. This is actually a really nice soda flavor. Of all the flavors that they sent me, there's only one that I did not particularly like. So right now we have the Metamoon soda. This is one of the fizz flavors. So I'll show you what this one do. Same kind of thing. That's on a regular hit. Now this is with the fizz bust. This is going to give you like that carbonated, kind of a fizzy extra feeling in your throat when you take this one down. Check it out. Woo! There we go. Did you see what it do? So unlike the icy, this one gets boobly. We got all kind of bubble going on. Probably a couple down the list of my favorite flavors, but let's go ahead and check out one of the other ones that I really enjoyed. Now here is the bomb. If you want to take a step back to like 1998 or something, we got the bomb going on. So all right, check this out. And this one we have on the smooth. Let's go ahead and kick this shit up to turbo. So we got the frozen watermelon. So basically, if you just hit it like normal, you got the watermelon. And do that little lung boobly. And now, if we actually kick in, now you are going to get that icy part to the watermelon. Woo! Damn! That shit be icy. It really does kind of, I think, intensify the throat hit that you're getting off of it too. And I can handle my Nick salts now. I know I used to not be able to handle them that good back in the old days, but I have been vaping pretty much disposable Nick salt vapes. I do use a big vape here at home. I would say about 80% of the time I'm probably on a disposable Nick salt. And then about 20% of the time, I'm still using my big regular tank, you know, fill it up with the e-juice type. But of course, I've got at least another 5 years worth of e-juice stored up downstairs in the garage. So the icy watermelon is a really good sweet candy kind of a watermelon, and I really like the ice, the way it mixes with this. So this is one of my favorite flavors. Maybe I would say number 2 dose after that icy blue raz flavor. Like a lot of you know, I have not actually stopped doing videos for the past few years. I do have my Green Motion e-bike YouTube channel. I've been doing videos on there. They're pretty much just kind of straight e-bike reviews. But if you are interested in getting an e-bike, you should also check out my website, pickmyebike.com. I started that website with a buddy of mine who actually did Master Bong YouTube channel. He has about 160,000 subscribers. And the two of us have kind of collaborated. So we're both doing the e-bike review videos, and we started the website, pickmyebike.com. We actually have taken all the most popular e-bike companies, all the most popular brands and models of e-bikes, and put them in one place where you can go over. You search for what you're looking for. If you want a step-through e-bike, if you want a fat tire e-bike, maybe you need a folding e-bike because you're going to be bringing it in your apartment. And then you can also put down your budget. How much do you want to spend? $1,000, $1,200, $1,500? So you put in all of those requirements you have, your budget. And then we will punch out all of the e-bikes that fit exactly what you're looking for within the budget that you're looking for. So you can just go to one place, search all of the e-bike brands, all of the e-bike models. Makes it super easy. You don't have to spend all day checking a dozen different websites. So anyways, if you're in the market for checking out e-bikes, go over to pickmyebike.com and we'll help you out getting one. So all right, next flavor, guys. This is the frozen Mexico mango. That is just straight mango. Now we're going to kick it into the icy mango. Here we go. Woo! Hell yeah! Smooth. All right, one I did not expect to like, but ended up liking a lot, is the lime cucumber soda. So if you guys are into that flavor at all, I did not really find the cucumber part that appealing. I was like, I'm down with the lime, but not too sure about the cucumber. But of course, there are a couple of those sparkling water sodas that are like the lime cucumber, so I guess it's going after that. This is a soda vape. So this is going to kick in that extra boost of soda. Press and hold the button. Woo, damn. So, all right, I'm going to show you guys right now the one flavor out of all the flavors they sent me that I did not love too much. Maybe some of you guys will. I don't know. This is the matcha frappuccino. I know what a frappuccino is, but I don't know what a matcha is. And it says matcha cake. So I really don't have any clue what the fuck a matcha cake is. But this is one of those soda vapes too. And as you can see on here, one of the few that I have not vaped on very much. I still got most of the juice in this one. But we're going to give it a shot for you guys anyway. Let's check it out. I don't know, man. I just don't know about this one. Old, dirty tea bag, maybe. And I'm not talking about the balls in the mouth. I'm talking about like an actual old tea bag, you know, that you set next to the cup on the little saucer or something. It tastes like I'm sucking on that. So if you guys love an old dirty tea bag, this might be one that you would love, but I gotta be honest, it did not appeal to me too much. But out of all the flavors that they sent me, just having one of them not be that fucking, you know, tantalizing, I guess. Some people are tantalized by a good tea bagging, but I guess I'm just not one of those people. So anyways, to wrap things up, I'm going back to my fickety favorite, the icy blue raz, or frozen blue raz as they call it. If you are looking for this on the site, it is called frozen blue raz. Freaking delicious. It's a really sweet, kind of like a Welch's grape juice almost. Or maybe like a Sour Patch candy, something like that. Just a real kind of a sweet sour with that icy kick, man. Freaking shit is delish. Yeah, not much gonna beat that, man. But we are gonna try to do this for you because I haven't done this probably in about 3 years either. Let's see if I still got the skills to pay the bills. Little bit. All right, guys, if you want to check it out, there are several sites that are selling the Fasta 35K vape. And of course, this does charge. So you can charge it several times, but You know, you've got that 25 mils of juice in here, which is basically like an entire bottle of e-juice right in the vape. 2 separate tanks. You got this shit going on. If you do want to check it out, I did notice on the website that they have these available on Element Vape. Actually a really good, surprisingly low price. Well under $20 price point. Much cheaper than what I'm getting. Much smaller, like 9,000 vape disposables down at the store here, which are like $22, $23. There are also a few other sites where you can check it out at. Just go ahead and Google Fasta 35K and you'll find them. So all right guys, this has been fun. I don't know why I waited so long to come back over, but there's been, like I said, a lot of shit going on in my life the last few years. So I'm going to come back and do a video talking about the transition, talking about what's been going on in my life and kind of how things have changed and what's kind of made me decide to come back and start doing YouTube videos again. Super fun for me. Hope it was fun for you guys as well. If it was, go ahead and give me that thumbs up there. Greatly appreciate it. I need all the help I can get to revamp this channel. So comments. Put them comments down below. I would love to know, what have you been doing over the past few years? Are you still vaping? Are you smoking? What are you doing with your life? How have things changed? Have you had kids? Have you gotten married? Just let me know some of the stuff. I promise I will be reading each and every one of your comments on this video. I'm actually very excited to see what you guys have to say. Thank you to Fasta for sending me out all of these delicious vapes. If I got anything wrong in this video, I do apologize, but I'm a little bit rusty. It has been a while since I've done one. So you guys were there with me for my great comeback. I think this was actually a great product to use because it is something that I'm really happy with, something that I do love, and I am planning on picking up a few of these from Element Vape myself. One big blue Raz vape for y'all to take with you. And then I will see you guys back here in the next few days. And if this does happen to be your first time watching one of my videos, make sure you do subscribe because there's going to be a lot of good new stuff coming out. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your vaping day. Oh, and I think just because I forgot to do it at the beginning of this video, and we got to give you guys one last one just in case it is the last time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today on Indoor Smokers. Signing off. Peace.